Welcome back, my beautiful babies. It is Muva, guys, and I'm here for a beautiful pick a card reading. And this pick a card reading will be, what is people's first impression of you? What are their first impressions? Like when they meet you or see you, what is the first thing they think? What type of impression do you leave on others? Is what we're going to tap into today. So I wanted to thank you guys for coming back today, blessing my beautiful channel, for liking, subscribing, for sharing. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for it, guys. You have no idea. And so much has been going on, so I haven't been able to upload a lot, but it's okay. I'm gonna try to come in as much as possible and bring y'all the tea, the spiritual tea, what spirit has to say, at any time and all the time, especially if I have the time. So I love you guys. Let's go ahead and start looking at these piles. So first, we have pile number 1, and I want you guys to excuse my nails because they still are not done. I am going on my anniversary trip in a couple weeks. I am waiting to get my nails done. I'm not about to just go get it done because y'all don't like them. I just want y'all to get the message and just please not focus on my nails. Please not focus on my nails, okay? So let's go ahead and tap into pile number 1. So pile number 1, we have the gold. I think it's pyrite, y'all. The gold pyrite stone. It's so pretty. I've had this stone for like ever. Like one of my first stones, like literally. The second pile, we have the cellulite wand. And the third pile, we have the blue ghost stone. Right here. This beautiful, beautiful crystal. Y'all, if these, if you pick the pile, I'm kind of hearing this from spirit. If you pick the pile and you feel like you want to check more into what that crystal is, it really, really may benefit you because of the fact that maybe it's just your crystal because you need it right now. So we're going to go ahead and skip on over to pile number 1, guys. Pause, meditate, pick a card that resonates with you, and I'll see you at your pick a card. Okay, pile number 1. Hey, babies. All right, so those who pick the gold pyrite stone, this will be your pile about what's people's first impression of you. Like, what do they think about, So, you guys are really relaxing and calm. I think people's first impression of you is that you have a very nurturing, loving energy, okay? When I got into your energy, I just felt so warm in my heart. So you guys probably have like really open heart chakras, and people like really love talking to you because you carry such, you guys may be also empathic, but you don't have to be. Some of y'all will definitely be empathic, and some of y'all are just very warm, nurturing. Y'all might be mothers, y'all might be water signs, so you might be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, which has more of the nurturing abilities and capabilities in their sign, but they also are more intuitive, more gentle, okay, quote unquote, signs. So I heard acceptance, so maybe that's, we'll see. Let's go ahead and tap into this energy, guys, because I'm excited to see your first impressions. So we have the Starborn. See, listen, okay, and this is number 3. You guys are extremely creative, but what I love about this is look at the colors. Like, the colors is what's always gonna stand out to me. It's so beautiful. These people know, people know that you are, and if they're gifted in or knowledgeable in like spirituality, then they know that you were born a starseed, okay? There's something different and special and unique about you that people can't quite put their hands on, okay? Like, when they're in your presence, there's just like a euphoric energy that comes from you because you're such a God-given gift to this planet, the universe, to us humans and souls. We love you, okay? The Starborn. And then, okay, what this is giving me, that cracked open like a with this egg. And again, it could be like your mother. You always are birthing new creations, new things. You could be extremely creative, extremely like loving, welcoming, nurturing, and people love this about you because you bring a lot of color and excitement into their life. Okay, you bring a lot of youthful energy, even if you don't notice it. Like maybe this is like a secondary energy, not secondary, but this is just an energy you carry that is not like a prominent energy that you notice offhand, but you have a attachment to your younger inner self that really like lights up this flame or innocence within other people, and they really don't understand it, but they love it. They love you. Okay, so I love this energy because soon as I took a deep breath in, and I was just like, wow, this is so peaceful. You guys have such a peaceful, loving, gentle energy. And yeah, your guys wants you to know that this is the first thing that people notice about you when they see you. Maybe it's even down to the way you dress. It's just like, wow, this person is really much, very much tapped into their inner self, their inner child, all of those beautiful things. Okay, so guys, I didn't pre-shuffle the cards or anything. We're gonna just do it all in camera today, so I hope you appreciate that. This is just gonna keep the surprise of it all. I like surprises. I don't know about anybody else. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards. I'm sorry for this because I didn't set it up smart enough today. You know how I do with my setups. If y'all knew, y'all not new, then y'all like, this girl ain't never ever have it right. I don't. It's always set up in an awkward position. So bear with me. Let's get some more first impression spirit. Oops, we got tantric journey. Okay, so no lie, like some people really want to get in the bed with you, whether it's male or female. You also have a way of activating this sexual fantasy like energy, okay, so like maybe it's like this taboo type of energy where maybe people think it's wrong to fantasize about you because you're so angelic and so loving. Well, maybe they think it's because maybe you're younger. It's something that isn't seen with the normal eye that people really enjoy about you, because it's something about you that just truly make people light up inside. And it could be a light up with passion. It seems like with this tantric journey, you bring a piece of just a different essence of a lot of people. Okay, you unlock things that they don't know is within them, especially with this tantric journey. And it said the frequency of the tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we instinctively hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and another. So you have this sensual energy. Okay, I kind of get a visual of like the way you talk to people, and when you talk to people, like when you make eye contact with them, they are just blown away. It's like this sensual, especially for my females, but my males also. You have this sensual look, seductive look in your eyes. Even if you're talking about spirituality, books, teddy bears, it doesn't matter. It's still this look in your eyes that just draw people in, and they just don't know what to do. Okay, so what other messages for first impressions for pile 1? First impressions, we have realization. See, yeah, people realize something about themselves when they first meet you. Okay, it's like, and maybe even like realizing something about you, like, oh, there's really people out here like that. Like maybe they only seen women like you or men like you on Instagram or like in movies, like this dreamy person. I'm really getting Pisces energy with this. I'm not lying. Some of y'all might have Pisces as your sun, moon, rising. It could be even your north node. People don't talk about that a lot. I'm a Pisces north node, and Pisces energy comes up a lot with me. So I know that your north node has a lot of energy, but you have this dreamy like energy, and people can tap. Look at this green and the blue. People can tap into their heart and throat chakra when they're with you. They want to speak up for themselves. You help people speak up for themselves too, I heard. You help people realize dreams and goals that they have kind of like pushed to the side and ignored. Inner desires that they have ignored. So these are things that you like activating people in their first impression of you. That is to be beautiful and extremely powerful. Okay. Let's pull some more. I'm only showing you the cards so you can see they're still in my hand and I haven't picked a card. So the last card, Spirit, for first impressions for pile 1. First impressions, pile 1. Yeah. Ooh, God, y'all, come on now. Can't be out here just blowing the world up with your beautiful energy. We need more. We just one card. Just one card. Thank you, Spirit. I love y'all. Y'all so dope. Okay. So we have sacral chakra. Look at this and look at the colors. Like, listen, you guys are colorful, okay? Colorful energy, colorful period, all right? People love this about you because you bring like this colorful like energy and it's beautiful. But this sacral chakra, you guys love and know how to really, because especially with this here, with the tantric journey, a lot of people also with this sacral chakra tantric journey and the realization think that you're their soulmate or a part of their soul tribe, because it's like an energy you activate within them that really makes them feel comfortable at home and loved and secure and all of that. But with the sacral chakra, you truly bring out people's desires, their creative abilities, to like how to manifest. You may also be master manifestors and are teaching people. You might be a part of the occult. You might be just very gifted. I'm hearing clairvoyant and clairaudient. So people truly look up to you, even if they're just meeting you in conversation. They're like, there's something extremely different about this person. I just can't put my fingers on it, okay? So people love you, people. They love you, okay? So let's go ahead with these tea leaf oracle decks and see if we can get some more about your energy, who you are, certain things that people done picked up when they met you, okay? Let's see what we get. Let's read pile 1. First impressions, what we get. I'm here, guys. I'm off camera because of the thing. Yeah, sorry, I gotta stay off camera. Y'all can hear me shuffling, okay? Let's see. Let's see. Come on, Spirit. Okay, we got dark woman. Dealing into a relationship with a dark woman with dark hair, complexion. So maybe this is the features. Okay, so it don't have to mean that you're a complexion, but you have like dark light features. So that goes into like the Scorpio energy. I was talking about that mystery, mystical look about you. You can see, kind of see it in her eyes a little bit. She have like this look in her eyes. People love your eyes. People love the way that you look at them. I told you that dreamy, mystical look, but they love the eyes, the complexion, the color of your eyes. And you might be like, why? Because it fits you, baby. It fits you. You're dreamy, you're beautiful, and you're a goddess or king, god, whatever. And people just are amused by you, okay? Because it's just so many beautiful things about you, okay? And we have caterpillar. We have things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So you have a way of inspiring people, of letting them know, like, listen, I know that you are going through some things, but it's not going to always be that way, baby. Things are going to get better. You know, you are just in your caterpillar stage, and you have people to embrace the butterfly, the transformations and the transitions of life, so that they don't feel so alone, because maybe they look up to you and think that you have it all together, but you like, listen, I don't, okay? I do not have it all together. Take that back. Let's see what other messages we have forest. Muddled, unclear thinking. Yes, so you help people get out of that energy. With the forest, you also bring you help clear their mind, because forest is, like they say, it could be cluttered be crowded, and it's a lot, you know, when in a forest is trees and branches, and they use so much, it's like and once you get out of the forest, you feel like you can clear yourself. So that's what you make people feel like that, okay? See, I'm hearing some of y'all might be a midwife or nurses, and y'all give birth to babies, or y'all wanted to, and if so, then go for it, baby. But I'm stork, a news of birth or a new business opportunity. So people feel like you help them bring in new energies. You help them tap into who they truly is, and help them to birth new creations and opportunities. I'm sorry, it's off camera. new creations and opportunities. And they really love that about you because you bring a different type of like perspective and a viewpoint. And you've always been this way. I can kind of tell with, you know, you being the starborn. You are just a very much so gifted person, being so all of that. So you might just receive messages from the spiritual realm. These cards came out. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to get those after. We got man, dealings with relationship with a man. So you guys may be in a relationship and people feel like that you are untouchable, or they feel that you are very much so in touch with your divine masculine side if you're feminine. And if you're masculine, they just love that you are masculine and that you are like the manly type, and that you just show like, yeah, like your muscles and all of that. Claw, it said, be careful, do not take risk. Okay, so I feel like this is opposite. It's like you take risk, okay, but you don't take what is it, not uncalculated, but you don't take a risky risk, okay, where it's kind of like you're willing to just risk it all, just taking this risk. Like, no, okay, you have a way of planning out your risk. Some people may call it like calculated thinking, but it's nothing wrong with that. I'm a calculated thinker. It can be wrong, don't get me wrong, it can be a bad thing, but it all depends. I'm sorry, I'm calculated. I like to be calculated, and I'm authentic, so this is who I am. So let's see. Let's post some more messages. You know, it's just owning it. Like, yes, I can be calculated. It works for me in the most beautiful ways. Okay, so let's get some more messages. So first impression spirit. Ooh, we have High Priestess of Earth. See, people think you are a very down to earth, very cool, grounded, logical person. You don't try to take like crazy risk or something like that, but you do take risk, and they love that you, it's like your risk, it's like, you know, to them, they don't see the hardship and the things that you go through, so they just see like, oh, she do nothing wrong, everything is so perfect, you know, she take a risk, go for it, and everything works out for her. But that's not all the time. But you just know how to keep yourself grounded and balanced, and that's why. Look what came out, y'all. Risk. It's like you might not be the person who take all the calculated risks, but you definitely show other people how to take a risk. And people think that it's so cool. Like, this comes out as the Fool card, and they just think that you're so optimistic. You can see the silver lining in any cloud. They're like, you know, you are the bombdiggity.com, okay? And High Priestess of Spirit, they feel like you have a really deep connection with spirit, and that you might be like an ascended master, or some like light worker or earth angel that's really special, that the universe brought here for us, because you are, okay? No lie, you are a gifted, beautiful soul, and we are so thankful to have you. I'm so thankful that you're here on my channel, okay? Self-worth is the last card, and look at how that came out. Holding herself, holding her heart. You're not the type of person that people can easily get access to you, okay? Like, you like, listen, I have my boundaries, but I am such a beautiful soul. You've experienced life here. You know what it's like. You like, listen, I don't take too many risks because I don't really want to deal with the BS. I understand. I get it. So let's go ahead, and I'm shuffling off camera, guys. I hope you can hear it. So I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not picking cards out. We're going to get some more about first impressions. Villain, you can always rewrite the story. See, this is what it is. Like, you have a way of rewriting the story, and I don't know. I'm getting the scorpionic energy again with this. Y'all are some water signs, and then with the water energy, some of y'all just have strong water placements. But if not, it's just the energy that you give off, okay? But it's like, people think that like they can't cross you. They like, okay, so she's so strong and she's so spiritually connected, I can't cross this girl. Like, oh, this man, like, I should not. This isn't wise, okay? We have potion. Look, y'all, and look at what it say on the shirt, basic witch. Y'all are the mystics and the psychics and the earth beings on this here deck, okay? And people feel like, you know, when they first meet you, that, you know, you have the connections to spirit, that you know, probably a witch, has all the great best potions. Some of y'all might sell y'all spiritual jars or potions and stuff, and people love it because they feel like you're so in tune that they're just ready to buy it all up. They're like, look, I will buy any potion, any love spell jar, money spell, anything from him, because they are just so connected to the divine. I know it's going to work. I know it's going to be everything, okay? The other message. We have wings. You never needed those wings to fly. See, you are a very inspiring person, and people can tell that you've been through some things and that you found your own way. You don't dance to the beat of nobody else's drum. You do your own thing, and they love that, okay? And it's kind of like, you know, you inspire people to do the same thing. Like, they want to be just like you. If not, sometimes they want to be better, okay? And, you know, ain't nothing wrong with it. They can try, you know. It's you. You're you. That's all that is. And let's get our final messages, which fell on the floor. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We have dream journal. So what I can see about this is a way that you continue to manifest positive things in your life. But people, of course, don't notice about you, but they do know that there's something about you that's probably even mystical or dreamy when you sleep. Like, oh, maybe you do, you know, dream work, or maybe you're a dream interpreter. And so, or you're just good at those things, you know? And they're saying that they admire that about you. That's one thing they notice. They notice that your house is always clean and that you're a clean person. They also can notice your tattoos, but they think that you are a clean person. They know that you're a clean person. They could tell, like, lady, like, come into your house or come into your space or your car, and they're like, wow, like, it's really tidy in here. And if you're not a clean person, you just have your moments when you clean and whatever, you know. They just truly think that you're a clean person. And the last card that came out was connect with your womb. So they feel like you are really the divine feminine in all ways, okay? They like, this man is all in his divine feminine energy. He connected with his womb, or she connected with his womb. She must do a lot of healing work, like soul tie cutting, womb healing, you know, just a lot of root chakra energy, sacral chakra energy, especially with that chakra coming out. You are a creative woman, man, but you also may be somebody that people want to put kids inside or have children with you. It's something beautiful about your womb. You carry a lot of beautiful memories and a lot of healing in your womb, especially if you're a mother. You know, you connect to your divine feminine there. So that's what spirit is definitely showing me with you guys, is that excuse me, guys, there's an energy about you that really is like, it's really beautiful and it's untouched, okay? Like, you stand out from the crowd. People acknowledge and notice you because of how beautiful your energy is, and it's just something that they cannot ignore, okay, pal one? I really hope that you got all the messages you need. Like, people really love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all pretty dope, no lie. Like, y'all kind of remind me of myself, and you know, I don't get to meet a lot of people like me. So the fact that you guys are here on my channel, y'all pick number one, I just love y'all, okay? So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you know somebody who might need to, who can benefit from this reading. Definitely do that. Mother loves you guys. Don't you forget it, okay? And I will see you guys in your next reading. Later. Okay, pile number two. Y'all who picked this selenite wand. Something about y'all that's coming through. I heard get ready. So this is like probably a personal message for you guys, but get ready, okay? So we're gonna move on, whatever that is. Spirit saying get ready, y'all. Something's coming in for part two, okay? Oh, let's see, part two. You guys are so fun. The energy I got from you guys was just fun, loving, risk takers. You guys are the risk takers. Why am I being pushed into y'all reading? Some of y'all have really strong guys who are like this, that, like, they really feel like you need to hear this reading, I'm guessing. don't know, but the energy is coming through pretty strong right now. Like, it's like, you know, usually I try to channel, but they like, no, get into it. So we're gonna get into it, okay? Right now, listen. Pile 2, the storm. What did I just say? First of all, another thing, y'all guys don't take no crap, okay? Y'all don't take no crap. Y'all very, very strong, but y'all also like to have fun. Y'all powerful. Y'all extremely powerful. That's what Spirit really wanted me to know. It's the power that lies in group number 2. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's like the storm come through. Y'all bring destruction. Y'all bring chaos. And people, when they first meet you, they are scared. No lie. People are scared, are extremely intimidated by power 2, okay? Like, y'all bring out an energy that is intimidating, very powerful, very dominant, very strong. Regardless if you're a woman, a man, a teenager, people truly be like, wow, okay, I don't know how to take this person. Which isn't always a bad thing, but it's just like the colors, the way that you kind of shoot through people's life. You do not care. Like, for some people, they feel like you're in their life and then you're gone. It's like, you know, it's weird. You know, people really feel fearful of what you might say or what you might do, just simply because of the power and the energy that you have with you. And not only that, you're strong, your spirit guys. Wow. Okay. Some of y'all might work with deities and gods that are extremely powerful. And if so, they are showing up in your reading to let you know that you are starting to embody or have always embodied the same energy as them. Okay. And it's pretty strong, guys. Know that, like, this energy is strong. Like, I'm getting like new awakenings. Like, you have a way of being a catalyst and awakening a change and transformations within people that isn't ready, but who cares? You know, that's kind of your energy. It's like, I'm not, you know, I don't do it on purpose per se, but this is what I do, and this is me. So people don't really know how to take you. You know, sometimes people don't know how to take you, what you say, what you do. Sometimes y'all could have like a really dry personality or a way of communicating. I don't know. Let's move on. Let's go ahead and pull more into the piles. I've been switching up like how I did the readings today. So if you picked another pile and you like, why she didn't go? Listen, it doesn't matter. Spirit's gonna get the message out, okay? So let's go. Spirit, first impressions of pile. You know what? No, we're gonna use this deck. We're gonna do it the right way. Pile number 2, first impressions. What they get? We got throat chakra. Yeah, you do not care. You are the person who tells the truth. You're going to say what you got to say. And people sometimes even feel like their throat chakra is blocked around you. Like, they can't say things that they want to say because they're a little fearful of what you might say back. Because sometimes you probably can cut real deep. Or it's not even that you cut deep. It's that your truth is so truthful, whatever, is so strong and so sometimes unwanted that it can be a little intimidating by people who, you know, don't want to hear the truth. Some people don't want to hear the truth, okay? And you just have a way of bringing that out regardless. It's kind of like you and your spirit guys, it's like, let's cut to the, you know, chase. Like, yeah, this is the truth. This is not the truth. You lying. People like, well, I don't know what to do about this person. Cosmic flower, and that's another thing. And this is that yellow energy right there with the solar plexus. You guys have an energy about you that is kind of like, people don't know, again, like, they don't know how to take you. 1 minute you can be really cutthroat, and the next minute you can be very gentle and loving, which reminds me of myself, okay? I cannot help it. Like, you know, but there's something about you that people cannot help deny that you are divinely guided and a gifted person. When they see you, they just think of you. And maybe it's that your appearance is really like a gentle and loving, you know, innocent person. But when they get to know you, they find out that you don't hold back and that you gonna cause some riffraff, okay? A change, a new beginning in them that, you know, wasn't there before. You know, it's just something about you when it comes to the first impression you make on people that just is leaving a lasting impression always. Okay, guys. Okay. So we got the integration card and the third. Look, people know that you are connected to the universe, okay? The universe. They know. It's just something about you that stands out or sticks out, and it's just like, yeah, this person is it. Integration. It said the frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves. See, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. Again, back to these polars. It's kind of like the throat chakra and the cosmic flower in the middle of or around this storm card. Kind of shows me that you have many sides to you, and some people don't know how to take it. It's like this gentle, loving side and this very blunt and to the point side. It just kind of depends on the person, the situation, and what it is that side comes out, you know. But you're extremely wise and connected to source with your third eye. They know that you have a unique view of life and you have a guidance from higher realms, and that you're definitely connected. So people may be scared and intimidated by you, but at the same time they truly admire your wisdom and your guidance, because they know that they can't really get that anywhere else, okay? Even if you're not into spirituality 100%, you know, there's an energy about you that has this deep wisdom that, you know, some people just would not expect you to have so much knowledge about things. And it's because you brought a lot from your past life, okay? And you know how to integrate that into your current life, okay? Excuse me, I got a lot of burpage going on. A lot of people feel like they can't or they're just afraid. It's not that they can't, but they're afraid to open up and speak to you and say things that maybe they feel like you won't agree with. And they're like, well, I'm not going to say nothing to her or him because they might not agree and cut me down. And I don't really believe that's true about y'all. I think what it is that if you don't agree, or if you feel like they, you know, kicking the BS, then you're going to call them out on it. And maybe they just can't handle that, okay? Who knows? So let's go ahead and pull some more about first impressions of pile 2. First impressions, your personality, things that people noticed about you. Pile 2, okay, so the first tea leaf, we got throne. Look at this, guys. Position of authority. What did I just say? They know you to be's not ease, okay? They like, I don't care. I'm going to come to her and him, get my message, come to her and him for whatever products, services they offer. It could be nails, hair, you know, it's workout, whatever it is. You're very knowledgeable in it. You bring out your knowledge from the spiritual realm in this particular position. And people just think and know that you are the ace, you just the bee's knees. I'm sorry, okay? Excuse me for all my slang and whatever, but this is how I feel. Angel, look what came out. Y'all, this is not a joke. People said they know spiritual guidance, protection from harm. People come to you because they know that even though it may be real cutthroat and stuff, you have angel guidance, okay? You are an angel yourself. You are divinely here and orchestrated to be here for a reason. And people feel like, you know, it's no point. I'm trying to get away. Okay, so February, April card came out. I'm taking these as the time periods that you might have met these people, or this is like, you know, you might be Aquarius or Aries. That's true. Y'all might have Aquarius and Aries placements. People might notice this about you. People might notice this airy energy about you with the February. You see how that is, and it February consists of air signs, so you know they might think that you have this airy, fun nature, that you have a lot of great ideas. And then with April, that you're very strong, you bring a lot of change and blossoms to some really crazy situations. Chairfield, someone new is entering your life, so they feel like that you are a blessing, okay? That you bring in beautiful changes and blessings for them, and that you know that you're somebody who could fill up a room, a chair, a table, okay, just with yourself, by yourself. You don't, you know, need a lot of people around you or in your space, because you just have it, okay? And look at how she's viewing this. Some people look at you and view you as like flowers blossoming in April. Like, they just love you. You have some, like, a spring-like energy. Like, there's differences, is levels to you. There's like this ogre onion energy. Like, ogres have layers, ogres are onions. You know, you guys aren't just what appears to be. Like, you can't read you from the outside looking in. You definitely have to experience you, okay? You're an experience. I love that. You are an experience. Okay? People just don't know how to take you, baby. They don't know how to take this experience, baby. So let's pull some more. Okay. Strength. Okay. See, people see that you are extremely strong. The tree gives that wisdom, the strength. You are strong. You're wise. You bring a lot of beautiful energy into people's lives, and they just can't help but to know that. Ooh, fulfillment. Look at that. You are sexy also. People think that you are sexy when they first meet you. I got that with this fulfillment card. Like, they think that you are sexy and strong and beautiful. They think that you are like you just have this energy about you that's just like, they want to feed you grapes and wine. They just think that you are dope, okay? And you are extremely dope. Okay, and I think people, like, the more they get to know you, they feel like, the more I get to know this person, it's just, I feel more attracted to them. Like, their energy is so, it draws people in a way that they really don't understand, but they do understand because you're attractive. But they're like, but why? Why am I so drawn to this person? Choices. See, they feel like the choices you make are divinely guided. Like, this is giving me Archangel Michael, or like energy, or you're very balanced, like within your choices. You don't, again, make like dumb choices. You take your time, but you also have that light and dark side about you, okay? And you pick and choose which side you want. Like, today I'm gonna be that hard ass, and tomorrow I'm gonna be a sweet ass. Either way, I'm gonna be myself. And sometimes people don't know how to take that, but that's just who you are, okay? And then the last card that came up was the obedience card. Some people just feel like, you just have this real, to straight to the point type of energy with this obedience card. They trust you. They love you because they know that, you're going to get things done. Okay. You're going to get it done. You're not going to slack off on something. So even if it's like doing a job interview, like, the people who interview you know that they can just tell that you have obedient energy and that they can work with you and that you're not a hard person to work with. Okay. So let's move on again. To another card. Another deck. So get some more info on Pile 2. What is people's first impression of Pile 2? Pile 2. First impressions. Pile 2. Okay, we have the first card is abundance planning. So people feel like that you plan ahead, that you have like manifestation abilities or techniques that help you bring in money, and that you're very good at it. You're a very wise manifester. And that, you spend a lot of time probably out in the stars. Like, they just feel like you have a very good cosmic connection, and that that you just really good at manifesting, like abundance planning. You're somebody that people want to come and talk to. Looks in sync with the moon. They feel like you're in sync with the moon. They like, anytime I need to know about any ritual work, or anytime I need to know about, the changes in the moon and the phases, I can call this person because they always in touch. Like, they tend not to be personal TMI, but some of y'all females may even have y'all menstrual cycle in sync with the moon. And people know, a lot of women or people in the spiritual community like, oh, you're very divine if you're in sync. But people like, oh, she's in sync with the moon. Okay, she knows. You know how to plan under the moon. You know how to manifest. You know how to talk, to heal, especially being a feminine or a male who is in tune with his intuition. They feel like that you get a lot of your messages from the moon. Okay. Oh, let's see. We got the movement card here. So they feel like you're a good dancer, or that you're always on the move, that you don't slow down. Kind of said that at the beginning. That was one of my cards, that you had said, and you like to have fun, that maybe you like to dance, and that's how you keep your vibration up and lift it. They're like, a lot of people notice that you are creative, and that you are obedient, and you stick to planning, and that it works for you. It actually works. Like, it's not like, you plan and then you skip it. Like, you somebody who stick to like fasting and diets and stuff like that. Well, other people are just like me. Other people like me, like me, who can't do that. My Sagittarius sun says no. Okay, like, no, sis, we don't like routines. What I say, we don't like routines. So beauty ritual. What did I say? You guys are just all the way around. Like, if you are feminine, you're divine feminine. You might be a Cancer. You might be, what am I getting? Virgo, Pisces. Y'all also might be Sagittarius. Don't get me wrong. I'm getting Sagittarius, Capricorn, and even Taurus, okay? So, other message with the beauty ritual, like, you guys are very much so, y'all take very good care of yourself, okay? People like, I want to know, like, do she soak in, like, milk baths or something? Why is the skin so soft? Like, her nails are always done, her hair is always done, and if it's not, you just take care of your beauty is spiritual essence, okay? Like, you very much so well balanced and just a beautiful person inside, okay? You can't blame these people. Pleasure. So people want to do it to you. No, I'm joking. But people feel like that you have a way of manifesting doing like sex magic, or that you're just really good in bed. They just can get this energy off of you. Like, a lot of guys are like, listen, I want her. I know she's great in bed because she's tapped and she's magical, you know? Like, they just, you know, yeah. They just feel like you got the magic hoo-ha, and that, you know, you blessed, okay? The milkshake bring the boys to the yard, and that's what they feel when they with you. Like, something special with her. She's in sync with the moon. She know how to plan for abundance. She like to dance. You know, you guys are some divine feminines all the way. Sorry for my masculines, but you embody the divine feminine energy perfectly. And that's just that. Like, can nobody take that from you, since you have been working, for a lot of y'all have been working on your divine feminine energy for a long time, okay? And spirit is like, you know, commending you and thanking you for that, because it is definitely showing. Last but not least, for pile 2. Ooh, okay. We have the expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. People know that you do not give a rat's ass what they think, okay? They know. They don't even care to even try to persuade you to be somebody different. Maybe you have a different color hair. You dress different. And people just like, you know what, she don't care, you know, she don't give a rat's behind what I think, so I'm not even gonna say nothing yet, because who cares what you think, okay? Stay basic, okay? Not me, not basic. Release your guilt. See, you have a way of helping people release their guilt. People realize that maybe they have like jealous qualities, or, you know, egotistical ways or prideful ways when they're with you, because you have a way of helping them to release their guilt. Like, they have to look within, because there's no reason not to like you, or to, you know, to judge you for being different and being yourself. And people just don't know how to accept someone like you. And look at how she's like self-love. You guys, I love you guys. I love all of my followers, don't get me wrong, but these decks have just shown me that I have some powerful ass followers. Y'all so dope, okay? And some of y'all just don't even realize it. Gold. See, you don't need someone else to fix you. People know that. They like, she don't even need nobody. You know, like, I would love to be in her life. I would love to be her friend, but she don't even need nobody. She don't even answer back her text message. No, you do. But, you know, your priorities are for yourself. You're not focused on anybody else. You know, not even love. Even if you are in a relationship, you're just like, yeah, but I got stuff to do, okay? A castle. It's time for healing, not war. So you're just that type of person. You like to bring out healing in people. You like to, you know, calm situations down where there's a lot of chaos. You know, you like, listen, it don't have to be this way. And last card, Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. And you don't. But if you do, this is to help you not doubt your worth. Because right here is that I am always enough, and you are. This is the impressions you get. People don't tell you what their first impressions are, okay? So if you have had doubts, know that this is a spirit way of confirming that you are a beautiful, intelligent, wise soul, and that you are the ish. And people do fantasize about you, but they don't tell you, because these might be people you meet in the grocery store, in you know, at the park, while you're walking. They're not going to tell you that these are the things they can pick up on you, because why, you know? So these are things that Spirit really wants you to know about yourself. The beautiful things about yourself that make you unique and different, and why people are into you, okay? So that was it, pile 2. I love you guys. You are so different. And you can kind of see, you guys might also connect with fairies. Just to say that if you might be seeing little flickers of light, Definitely can connect with fairies. Look into it, you know, so that you can be respectful with their practices and their beliefs. Always, always, always build yourself back up. Don't be too hard on yourself because you're different. You know, you might not be the type of person that everybody likes, because, you know, they might be like, oh, she could be flip-flop. Some minute she like this, or 1 minute she like this, or she's too hard, or she's too soft. You're not for everyone, okay? That's what makes you so dope. And Mother loves you. And I hope that you like and subscribe and share these to other people who might need these messages. Just a little reminder. And that you got everything you needed today. So I'll see you next time. Thank you for picking pile 2. Hey, pile number 3. Welcome to your pile selection of what is people's first impression of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming to my channel today. And thank you so much for picking pile 3. So let's go ahead and get into it. So you picked the blue goldstone. Guys, you have this, I'm kind of feeling like kind of goofy, like fun energy. That your spirit guides and people acknowledge first when they meet you, okay? Pile 1 was giving me so much when I first was, but y'all, pile 2 and pile 3, y'all just kind of like, y'all guys are like really closed in and like, okay, but I really want you to get to the message. And I'm like, but I like to fill it out myself, you know? But I am feeling like, you know, really funny, really youthful like energy, okay? You guys are extremely wise though, but the things that people get from you when they first meet you is kind of unique. So let's see, because yeah, it's a little different. The Destroyer. Guys. Oh my God, I'm sorry. This card comes and it just kind of gives me a vibe of people. You guys are really fun, okay? That's it. Like, you fun. But what it is that when people first meet you, they just do not. I mean, when I say this has to be out of all the decks, the wildest card, they just do not know how to take you, okay? They don't know. It's like you to them, the energy you bring is very much chaotic. You change people's lives, okay? Maybe not in the best way, but that's something that you learned in your lifetime, in this lifetime. You know, you like, you know, I pretty much create tower moments in people's lives. I don't know why, but this is just who I am. And some people, you know, actually in a weird way love this the most about you. Some people draw into you, like you might feel like people draw into you a lot. It's a weird connection. Spirit is kind of showing me like how people draw into you is kind of different, but you have a light about you that draw people in, a very sneaky approach to yourself. And yeah, it's different. It's really different, okay? You change people's lives, but you know they kind of got to go through some shit first. It's really weird. Let's get some more, okay? First impressions, one at a time. Thank you. First impressions number 3, we have change. See, you bring change. You bring major changes. You bring strong, you know, undeniable change. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of old and the birth of new. See, people, when they first meet you, you have ability to change. So maybe even if people are in a relationship and it's not a healthy relationship, you are the type of person, when they come around, you can distract the person and break them down into a point where they don't even be in a relationship with the other person anymore. It's weird. I don't really know how to describe it, but this is kind of the scenario Spirit giving me. Like, this is how it is. Okay, you come in and you know, you change the structure of the whole job. Like, people, they just change it. Look, alchemy. You guys, okay? Very misunderstood group, okay? Very misunderstood. You have the ability to change people's lives in a positive way, but because of the way that it goes, doesn't really, you know, it doesn't resonate all the time that way. But the frequency of alchemy activates our magic ability and the remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Okay, each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemists to perform the miracles of transmutation. You guys also have a way of transmuting negative energy in a way that other people, you know, like really don't understand. You guys have this strong gift and it's different. So it's different. So and then like people are seeing the number 8, so you might even feel abundant, and like people feel that you're abundant and you can bring abundance and change to them. But it's something about it, okay, that really 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 gets people going. You have this you change everything. Damn it, you can change everything. This is just who you are, and this is what people notice about you, okay? It's like ever since I met this person, like so many things have been going in my life. I mean, changing in my life. Like, you know, I left my marriage, I this, I that, and that. And you also can bring out the ugly side of people. You know, you might be empathic and can sense the lies and the ugly side of people. Conception, look, okay? It said the frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our organ, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space, what we can manifest through our own focus, awareness, and intentions. Look, you are a catalyst. Well, I'm trying to think of the word. It's kind of like beyond this world. Like, it's really like hard for me to even like, you know, say what it is. I don't know. Okay, and then soul time. Look at what came out. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. People know that you are extremely like... No, I'm not even gonna pretend like I have the words. I don't. I really don't know how to describe y'all energy. That's how dope it is. That's how strong it is. That's how magical you are. Okay? People feel like you have a way of touching their soul. You have a way of like just... I mean, honestly, guys, it's just, and this is just a first freaking impression, okay? They feel like you've changed them. You've created a new them. Even if you did it, you know, you like, I just met you, bro. Like, who are you? But people just feel like that they have gotten in touch with their soul when they're with you. You might even be somebody who is really good matchmaker because you know really well how to touch with people in their soul. You're empathic, psychic, intuitive. You are a very strong and gifted person in that area, okay? And you just have a way of destroying people's old realities and building a new one. Dynamic. The dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different organ and frequency. See, it helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar, completely new with ease, grace, and great joy. So you have a way of merging worlds together too, is what I'm kind of getting. So say for instance, there is a group of people, you're a very good mediator, but if there's a group of people and like say for instance, you are the middle person because you're such a magical being, you know, you can bring groups of people together who don't like each other or, you know, really isn't fond of each other for whatever stupid reason. Of course, you're gonna be the one who will be like, you know what? No, let's cut this straight down the middle. You have a problem with this person, they have a problem with you, but we're gonna mend this because we can do this together on this planet. God created us, you know, source created us, whatever. I'm not gonna let this happen. Not on my watch. And people admire that about you, okay? Because then you're not lying. Like, you are very gifted, and I mean, hey, you know, because you're getting the right downloads from spirit, just what to say, and that's just that, okay? So let's go into the tea leaf oracle deck and see what else. Let's personalities, pile 3. We have fan, romance, celebration, and parties. So people are very romantically attracted to you when they first meet you, okay? They think that you are very, very attractive. And a lot of them is because they can sense your beautiful energy, and they just like drawn in immediately, okay? Some of y'all may excuse me, be in like they notice that you're like from a different like culture or background, and they love that. Like, it's something about you, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you embrace, you know, where you come from, your heritage, your ancestors, that they really, really love about you, okay? But plenty of material things. So these people think that you are a manifester, or you are just extremely lucky and gifted, and that, you know, you always have, you know, what you want or what you need. Like, you know, you might be into brands, or you might not be into brands, but you might be into nice cars or whatever, luxury, nice things, but, or you just don't, but you just have a plethora or a lot of money, okay? And these people just can tell, like, you know, you just like a fresh bowl of fruit. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, y'all. I don't even know. More about pile 3. Pile 3. Okay, boy, don't back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. So they can tell that you just don't take no crap, okay? You don't back down from nothing. If it's a challenge, you going after it, okay? Some of y'all might be Tauruses, but you don't back down from any challenge, and people notice that about you. You know, they like, you know, I might not be able to try that person. She might, or he might be a little too strong for me. He might be the type of person to put me in my place. And you just might, you know, you don't back down. You could come off as somebody who's really sweet and caring, but at the same time, you don't play. Needle in the thread. A sincere wish would be granted. So when I'm saying with the needle in the thread, is that a lot of people don't believe you to be somebody who they can find, you know, just anywhere. You're like a needle in a haystack. You're just not somebody that come across often, or you're not somebody who's easily accessible, somebody you can find easily, okay? But what they do know is that some of them feel like, you know, when you come into their life, that things change, but on top of that, that they are granted their wishes, okay? Like, you have ability to activate or remove blockages from people's lives where they might be stuck or stagnant and not able to receive their blessings from the universe. They might just feel like you are a wish, you know, a dream come true, just because of the type of person you are, okay? So we also have dog, protection from powerful friend. So yeah, they, you know, maybe you have this very beautiful connection with animals. Some of the people I'm seeing is kind of seeing you walking in the street with your pet, or taking them for a walk and stuff, taking them outside, and they're like, oh, she's so sweet, or your pet is so beautiful, and that you guys kind of radiate the same beautiful energy. Because some of y'all may feel like that your pet is your soulmate, or you have a soul relation to a pet. Definitely is true. If that's the case, this is your confirmation, okay? And then we got woman, dealing with relationship with a woman. So some of y'all also, just a few of y'all, some of y'all may be in a relationship. Some of y'all also may be lesbians, and that's what I'm feeling. If you are, nothing wrong with that, so am I. But I'm feeling that, you know, there's a gentle aspect about you, even if you are a male, that attract women to you especially. So you could be just a female and you just attract a lot of women to you, or you notice that you get a lot of heat from women. It's because they're attracted to you. Same from my guys, you know, of course, you get all the attention because you are fine, sir. You are a very specimen. Let me see, let's get one more. Being poor to pour well pour for power 3. Okay, and it fell. And we got January. Okay, so some people feel like you are cold as ice. So maybe these even people who, you know, maybe you didn't like their energy, and like you was just like cold. And then like, I got the fan here. Like, some people feel like you just cold as ice. Like, when you're mad, or, you know, sometimes when you're upset, you're having a bad day, you just don't give nobody the time of day. Okay, that's the first impression I'm getting. They might think that you're a Capricorn. You might be a Capricorn. I'm getting January. January could also be for the end of January. It's Aquarius. But let me see. What else am I getting from this January card? Yeah, they just like the way to carry yourself. Maybe you cool. They think you're a cool person. I don't know, Spirit. You might be a cool person. Anyway, let's move on. More about pile number 3. First impressions about pile. Ooh, differences card came out. People admire how different you are. You might be a type of person who dress different. You go to your own style, everything, but they notice that you have this black and white energy about you, and they like it. They also notice that you've been through some things, and that things are about to get better. That you have been learning how to forgive people with this Fledgling card. And then maybe that's why people like to learn. People like to learn from you about those things because they think that you're pretty cool. Like, and look at the moon right there, okay? They feel that you are very in tune with the moon. Maybe y'all are like really the witches in this group. I'm getting a lot of witchery and chaos. Yeah, you bring a lot of chaos. Some of y'all could be trouble sometimes, you could be around a group of people and you could cause some trouble. You might make people lose on their man, or women lose their partner because they're so attracted to you, or, lose their job because you're a better fit. You can bring chaos, but mainly, even when it seems like chaos in people's life, you are rerouting them on a better path, okay? So they will find that out later. And these are the last 2 cards from this deck. They will find that out later, okay? Vision. All right. And movement. So people do see that, I'm kind of getting a visual of somebody working out. So, like, people seeing you, like, running with your dog down the street. That's one thing I'm getting. But they feel like you're physically fit. That's also a thing I'm getting. But vision is people see that or feel like that you can see through them. So you can see, their future or who they truly are behind the mask that they put up. And they might not like that, but some people really do admire you for that because they really like, I don't have anything to hide. I want you to see all of me, see all of me. And that you don't have no problem with taking movement and moving on from bad situations or situations that don't serve you, or moving towards situations that's better for you than the situations in the past, which also could create chaos, But, you're just the type of person, you don't really care too much what other people think. You know that you're getting divine messages from God, spirit, source, ancestors, past on loved ones, and you really don't care what other people think about you because of that. You're like, well, why would I care what you think, I'm with you, okay? I'm with you because I'm that type of person. So let's get some more. Okay. Okay, let's go with this. We got ground yourself. People feel like you're grounded. I did get earth energy earlier. Some of y'all may be earth signs. But people feel like you are connected to their earth, okay? They could tell that you have this natural earthly ability or essence or energy about you, and they love it. They might even feel like you do yoga, or that you have some kind of like meditation, spiritual practices that you keep up with that keeps you grounded, and also in tune with spirit and universe. So that's beautiful. I like that. And look, what you see, the rainbow. It's Pride Month, y'all. So for my pride, my lovely babies, I'm here. I love y'all. A lot of pride color coming through here to the sex. People want to get naked. They want to do it to you. They want to like see your panties and the type of underwear you wear, like your lingerie. Maybe they like the way that you dress. Maybe they like like your lingerie. I don't know why I got OnlyFans. So maybe somebody wants you to make an OnlyFans. Sorry, that might be offensive to some of y'all, but that's just the truth. Like, people want to see you naked, okay? People will pay to see you naked and in your lingerie is what I'm hearing. You like, my body ain't, they will pay. Did you hear what I said? Pay. You're not knowing what people think. People, they don't tell you their first impressions of you, but people want to see you naked. They want to see you naked. All right, take a walk. Okay, so look what I said. Remember I told y'all I felt like that some of y'all was walking and some people seeing y'all walking and that they feel like you physically fit, and that, seeing you also with your dog or animal or whatever the case may be. That is just to let you know, for y'all who like to go out walking and stuff, people watch you and they are admiring you, and they think that you're sexy, and that, you bring change, and that you might have, even messed up their marriage, child, because you was running down the street and they was looking. Another message. We have a pile 3, first impressions. Pile 3, first impressions. All right, and the last 2, we got movement. So people like, look, y'all, I don't know what it is about y'all. So sorry. People want to do it to you, okay? I'm not going to say it again. People want your body. They want all of your body, okay? But movement, they like the way you dance. Maybe you guys are into dance or theater or some kind of occupation where it's movement, or maybe they just seen you in movement. It's a lot of movement here. So people just love the way that you move. You handle business, the way that your body, maybe it's your booty, maybe it's your boobs, whatever it is, they love your thighs when they jiggle. They love you and everything about you, okay? Like, don't ever get that confused, because these people are like like, dang, if I could just get her home with me. You know, they be telling their friends, I seen this girl. Oh, my God, I seen this man. He was so built, his arms, his chest. That's how they are. That's how they are. They just want you. They want you. And you cause a lot of chaos in people's lives. So, you just needed to know that, baby. That's all. You needed to know that you bring pleasure to people, that you're very good in bed. You know, if you have one-night stands, people like, yo, whew, that was the best I've ever had. You know, I'm connected to the universe, okay? Let's see. Last but not least, let's go ahead and dig into the last of your first impressions for pile 3. What do people see you when they see you? When people view you, like... Some people think of you like as a delicate flower. They just think you're such a delicate flower. And even if you like hard or rough around the edges, they still want to just break that down and just get to the delicate flower within. That's all they like, listen, if I could just get to her soft side or his soft side. Stars. You can manifest your every wish. See what I say? People know that about you. And maybe you even dance and manifest through that way. But people even try to manifest you. People want you that bad, okay? They want you that bad. They want you all the way. And they try to manifest you. And they might even be talking to their friends. See, like, girl, I just want him. Or even people try to manifest what they think is the perfect person. And then you come and then you match all of that. And they're like, wow, I didn't even know this person existed. Great. Endings are inevitable. Yes. See, again, you... change people life. The destroyer. You bring endings and beginnings to people's life, and they cannot help but to notice that this is the type of energy you bring. It's like you kind of lead them to clear waters and take them out of the chaos that they were there, but they don't know that until later, okay? Bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. You do not take no crap, and people know that. Like, they like, you know, maybe I shouldn't say nothing to this person because they might chew my head off. You know, maybe I shouldn't tell them that, you know, I'm upset with them because, you know, look what I got, the villain card that came out. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, y'all. Y'all do not play. Y'all can be the Scorpios, Aries, and Leos of this group, okay? Y'all can be the villains. I'm getting Scorpio, Aries, Leo. The villains. Because people tend to want to paint a picture of you being a villain, but you tend to activate different changes within people because of your confidence, who you are, who you will always be. It activates this energy within people that they don't know why, but they like, listen, you can rewrite your story. You're not a bad person. You know, you just found a great area, and people don't like that. They like break up black or white. Make the change. You are coming in and you change the way that things happen in people's life. And it's just sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, trigger warning, it makes people even dislike themselves sometimes. But even if it gets to the point where they dislike themselves and even contemplate taking their own or unaliving themselves, it's because it's meant to be that way. So don't you ever feel bad about that. You are meant to bring in karmic changes to people's lives, okay? That's who you are. And even when you are first meeting someone, it is a karmic connection. Okay, pile 3. So, pile number 3, I hope that you enjoyed your reading. I love you guys so much. You guys are the destroyer. You guys come in, destroy, take charge, remake, rebuild, the whole nine. Mother loves you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share just in case you know somebody else who might want to hear this reading. But until next time, I love you. Take care and be safe. Bye.